What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Karma, and you're watching Healthy Beauty Radio.
You guys, Drake makes me melt. Okay, let's not even talk about that. Let's get into the health topic of the day, which is this term that keeps on coming up, and I've just been able to become so, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, I'm so intrigued now to learn more about this. You guys, it's veganism. So many people now, and I'm on social media often. I mean, I'm addicted. I can't get off my phone. And I keep seeing like vegan diets and all these different things about veganism. And it's clearly something different from vegetarian, but I never paid attention to it because I don't know. Like, I was just raised like, you know, carnivorous. But we're going to talk about veganism tonight. And this information that I'm giving you guys is from the Vegan Society. Yes, there is something called the Vegan Society, and their mantra is one world, many lives, our choice. So what is their definition of veganism? Veganism is a way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as is possible and practicable, all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. There are many ways to embrace vegan living, yet one thing that all vegans have in common is a plant-based diet avoiding all animal foods such as meat, which includes fish counts, okay, shellfish, and insects. I don't eat insects, but you know what? To each his own in their culture. God bless you all. And they don't eat dairy, eggs, and honey. Of course, you know why. Honey's bees. As well as products like leather, because you know they get leather from the skin of a cow, and anything that's tested on animals. So where did this come from? They have a whole entire like excerpt based on the history of where this came from. The vegan diet was defined early on in the Vegan Society's beginnings in 1944. It was as late as 1949 before someone named Leslie J. Cross pointed out that the society lacked a definition of veganism. So they created that. He suggested it, and then they created the principle of the emancipation of animals from exploitation by man. And this is later clarified as to seek an end to the use of animals by man for food, commodities, work, hunting, vivisection, and by all other uses involving exploitation of animal life by man. And the society was first registered as a charity in August of 1964. You can get all of this on their website. And one big question that people have, that I know I have, is what do vegans eat? You know, like literally every store you go into, like on the menu, there's like something and meat. So people wonder, like, what do they eat? Well, they eat a lot. A vegan diet is richly diverse and comprises of all kinds of fruits and vegetables, nuts, grains, seeds, beans, you name it. So they definitely have different things to choose from. It's not like they're just, you know, eating rice and pasta and things like that. And it's not just about the diet. So to be vegan, that's why it's different from vegetarian. Vegetarians just don't eat meat. To be vegan, it's not just about the diet, but it means avoiding the exploitation of animals for any purpose, from accessories, meaning like your earrings, you know, whatever you use to put on your body to adorn your body, and clothing, like, you know, furs and wool and stuff like that, to even makeup and bathroom items. Animal products and products tested on animals are found in more places that you might expect. So fortunately, nowadays there are affordable and easily sourced alternatives to just about everything for these people to go about that lifestyle, eating a vegan diet, and also avoiding any clothing or materials or anything, you name it, that has to do with animal cruelty or using animal products. And guys, this includes medicine, if you didn't know. So currently, all the medicine in the United Kingdom actually must be tested on animals before it's deemed safe for human use. But the Vegan Society does not, this is their disclaimer, they do not recommend you to avoid medication that is prescribed to you by your doctor, because they say a dead vegan is no good to anyone. But what you can do is ask your doctor or your pharmacist to provide you with, if this is possible, to provide you with medication that does not contain animal products such as gelatin or lactose. And you can visit the website. It's www.medicines.org.uk to find which medications actually have, like, you look at the ingredients list to see which medications have those in them. And then they have an entertainment section. It says vegans choose not to support animal exploitation in any form, and so avoid visiting zoos, because, you know, people making money off of these animals, putting them on for showcase kind of. So they don't they try to avoid visiting zoos or aquariums or taking part in dog or horse racing. That's how deep this is. And a great alternative is visiting and supporting animal sanctuaries that provide safe and loving homes for rescued animals. Okay, so that was our health topic of the day, and I found some cute beauty quotes of the day that I just posted on Instagram for y'all, and I'm gonna post them more later. I thought it was funny. One of them says, "I'm only helpless while my nails are drying." I love that, because literally, like, if my nails are drying and I want to hit you, ooh, let me not speak violence. This is Healthy Beauty Radio. We love everybody. No violence. I'm joking, guys. And your hands and feet never take a day off, so take care of them. And this is going to tie in just a moment. I'm going to bring in our lovely guest by the company name of MILLIAN Nail Lacquer. As a visionary company, MILLIAN believes in the idea that beauty is not just a pretty face, it means pretty nails as well. With that in mind, they created a line of vegan and cruelty-free nail polishes consisting of 20 beautiful colors that are not only delightful to look at, but also healthier for your nails. Their nail polish is vegan, which means no animal byproducts are used or tested on animals, and they have they're also 7 free. So that they're free from 7 harmful chemicals, which are actually used in regular nail polishes that we use, you guys. And I don't want to really put anything on blast, but I just read an article recently, and OPI, this is the nail polishes that we see when we go into the nail salons. I mean, y'all know my story. If y'all been following me on YouTube for long enough, y'all know I don't go to nail salons anymore. I'm gonna explain the polish on my hands in a bit. I haven't had polish in a long time, so that might be new to some of you guys looking and seeing and hearing that. But OPI, right? They're not cruelty free. So they used to be on PETA's list of companies that do not test on animals, but OPI is now controlled by Coty. If you don't know what Coty is, it is a multinational beauty company that currently owns 77 brands nationwide. Not even nationwide, like internationally. And they started selling in China. And in China, animal testing is mandatory for foreign cosmetics in order to be sold. So now that OPI is being controlled by that, and if they're being sold in China, they have to get tested on animals. That is their law. So if you're, you know, that's why these ladies are going to come and talk about the nail polish. I'm super, super excited. I'm going to let you guys listen to Feeling Myself. You need to be feeling yourself. It's Friday night. I'm feeling myself. I look cute. I hope y'all look cute too. And I'm going to bring the ladies in, and I can't wait for you guys to listen, and you guys can call in and ask questions if you want to. The number is 718-951-4444, and I'm going live on Instagram if you want to meet us there.
Myself, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my. We'll take pictures of that.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, so I have the ladies of MILLIAN Nail Lacquer with me. Introduce yourselves.
Okay, my name is Desiree, but I go by MILLIAN.
Okay. Oh, so that's where the name came from, because that was my first question. So
yes.
You go by the name. How did you get that name?
It's really strange. I was watching Lil Wayne's video. That song with how to go million.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then she's
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I have a story with that about my name.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Please share it, please.
when she's finished hers.
So when I went to reinvent myself,
Okay.
I it started playing in my mind, and I said, and I'm saying, okay, I can't call myself Millie, and that's when I said Million.
Million. And that's where it came. So
And
people
that's where it
do
came
people
from.
refer to you as Million?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that same song, like my name is Camelia. My twin sister's name is Camille. So people like at school, in middle school, they used to see us together. Camille. Camelia and stuff. They used to do that to our name, and then Camille actually just started letting people call her Millie. Some people call her Cammy. Some people call me Cam, but people call her Millie because of that.
Yeah.
So that's
That is so
funny.
funny.
That's so funny, right?
Irony.
Yeah.
And so you decided to take that name and just put it on your brand.
Yes.
Okay. So first I want to know a little bit about you guys. Like where are you from, or where did you grow up? Are you guys native to Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Okay, cool.
We're originally from Brownsville.
Oh,
But we
okay.
live in Best Side now.
Okay,
West
cool.
Side.
I just moved to like I guess what's that, like borderline Brownsville, East Flatbush. I grew up like in the East Flatbush area. Like kind of, my parents are West Indian, so it's kind of like flip floppy, but mainly like up here. Like I grew up in the East Flatbush area, but I had a boyfriend that lived in Brownsville, but I had never been. He kept telling me that it's like a bad place to be.
Yeah, you know, honestly, it's cleaned up over time.
It really
Yeah.
has
But
changed.
back in the days,
It was
it was
bad.
horrible. It really
Yeah, he
was.
told me I was too prissy and I was gonna get beat up if I go there.
Well, hey, I got robbed out there, living out there.
Oh wow. That's
You know?
crazy.
So you
Okay.
just got to be aware. Everywhere you go, you have to be
Everywhere
aware.
is
But you know,
dangerous.
certain areas, he's right.
Yeah.
He's right.
Okay, but it's a lot better now.
So they
it's
say.
a lot better.
Okay.
It has cleaned up a lot, though.
Good.
And did you go to school in that area?
I went to elementary school in that area, and I went to junior high school in Bushwick.
Okay.
I went to high school in Park Slope, and then I went to college. I went to BMCC.
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What was your career goal? Like, did you want to come into beauty, or did you have something that you were that's different?
I based my stuff around, you know, electronics. That's what I thought I thought I'd be successful in there, you know, either which way.
Right.
Because you got to have that type of basis
Right.
in this society now, technological basis. But I always like to look pretty. I always like to look good.
Of course.
All my friends would like, I'm not going to say all my friends, but some people would like to copy me and everything.
I mean,
like
that's
that,
normal. You know,
So-
if you're looking nice, people want to, you know, oh, where'd you get
And
that?
make sure,
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
So I was always into it, but it wasn't my idea. My mom.
It was your mom's
my
idea.
Mom came up with the idea.
Where did your love for
Okay.
beauty come from?
From when I was small.
Okay.
I used to always love to dress up. My mother, my grandmother. I would see my older cousins. So I always was into fashion. That's just what I do. I can take something that's $5, and by the time I'm finished with it, it look like it costs
So
a
much
lot of
more.
money.
Mhm.
So this is what I do, and everybody that knows me knows that this is what I do.
Mhm.
And I'm at my job, you know, I'm administrative assistant, and I'm like, you know, I really want to do something on my own.
Mhm.
What can I do? I'm into fashion. I love fashion. And I just was thinking about it, and we always go get our nails done all the time.
Mhm.
So I was like, I want to sell nail polish, but I just don't want to sell just any
Any nail
polish.
polish.
And being that me and my daughter, we're vegans, I wanted to corner that market, the vegan market.
Right.
And so I did my research and everything, and then I came in her room and I just went to. I saw
It was so
We get
hilarious.
ready- yes.
Like we just
I'm
watching
ready
our
for this story.
TV,
Yeah.
and she
Yeah.
just busting. And she does this all the time. Like when she
She
after
getting
she
ideas,
compiles
like,
her ideas, she
ding.
just jumps in the room and like, we're gonna sell nail polish. No elaborating anything. She
It's
just
like
came
a
in
light
there.
bulb on
We're
top.
gonna sell
Yeah.
nail polish, and then she just left out the room. I'm like, wait, what's the information? What? She's
Yeah.
like, oh, don't worry. And then she came with all the information. She's like,
Yeah.
this, we're gonna do this. I say, you know what? I'm behind you.
Nice.
I'm very supportive
I love
of
it.
anything.
Yes.
I'm like,
And
if
you're
you-
her support system.
Oh, heck
You
yeah.
know, like nobody would know that y'all are mother and daughter.
Oh
right?
no, that's my sister. When we go
Exactly.
outside, this is my sister.
It's the same thing with my mom. Everybody
Yeah.
calls my mom like me and my sister, and my mom's in the middle of us like we're triplets.
Mhm.
They always
Yeah.
think, like seriously, until you say
Isn't
like
it
that's my
beautiful?
mom. I mean, I see you guys look alike, but
Mhm.
like people would just think that's
Isn't
your
it
big
beautiful?
sister.
Black
Yep,
don't crack,
yep.
baby.
Black
Yeah.
don't crack. You said it right.
Sure enough, don't crack.
So where did you learn that these nail polishes had animal, because I never knew, like, if I never met you, I would have never known.
I did research.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like I said, because if you dealing with vegan, there's nothing dealing with anything pertaining with chemicals, anything being tested on animals, anything being used with animals.
Okay.
And you'll be surprised how some nail polish has fish scales in it.
When you see those ones that, you know, like the girls
the
like
glitter
that,
stuff.
like the kind of not necessarily the glitter, but kind of like that metallic style
Yeah,
that's out
that
now. That has
luminescent
fish scales in it, girl. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
And the
Yeah.
fish scales do look like that.
Yeah, girl. So you
Wow.
know, when you transition yourself to vegan, it's a whole lifestyle change. It's not just the food. It's almost everything that you're putting on, all the products, everything that you do.
Right.
So you start to read things, you know, before you just eat it or you just put it on.
Right.
You're not really reading it. So I wouldn't expect anybody to think that. It's a chemical makeup anyway. So
Right,
you're just
exactly.
like, whatever.
Right.
And
But
nobody
then-
looks. The only thing you would look at is like ingredients when you're cooking stuff, but
Right.
not really stuff like on your nail polish
Right.
or on the
Right.
back of your makeup
And
or
everything you
something.
put, everything you put on your body, it goes through
Yeah.
Yes,
your
that is
body.
true. Right through your
Everything.
bloodstream,
Yes,
everything.
Everything.
Where? So, how did you guys? What made you turn into this vegan lifestyle though? Where did you?
My mom.
Okay.
I don't know
How
what
did it
why
start with
she
you?
decided that.
I mean, just like mom says this, so like okay, this is
Yeah.
mom decides.
If
Okay.
if it's positive,
Because-
run it with it.
I was getting older.
Okay.
I was pushing 40, but I'm past 40 now. I'm 50.
Oh, you
But
don't
when
look a
I
day.
thank you. But when I got 40, I decided that I wanted to live healthy because I want longevity.
Right.
And I was like, the meat and stuff that they're giving us, everything has chemicals in it.
Everything.
Everything. Rice is supposed to be brown, not white.
Right.
Everything is being bleached.
Bleached, yeah.
dyed,
They don't want to take the
whatever.
time to really
Exactly.
No,
grow
because it's
things and
mass
do
produced.
things right.
So they
Everything,
just
the
need
mass
to get that
production,
out
they
there,
have to
yeah.
Right, exactly.
inject stuff
So,
and the
I
steroids.
decided I wanted to live a healthy lifestyle, and I told my daughter and my son, I said, I didn't try to force anything on them, so I'd make my little dishes, and then when they eat it, they was like, and I'm like, that's not meat, right? And he's like, it tastes just like meat. I said,
How? Is it the seasoning? What do you do?
No, it's
The seasoning really is
it's
the key. It's
have-
the key.
Whenever you cook, even if you do with meat or whatever, the seasoning is what gives the food the flavor.
Can we just put that out there? That's a big misconception about
Yes.
vegan food, that it's bad and it's nasty. I seen
No.
some memes. Somebody had some leaves and a stick, and they was like, "This is how it would taste." I'm like, "Heck no! If you know how to season your food,
Right, exactly.
It's gonna still
nothing
taste
can
good.
stop it.
Yes.
You can manipulate anything if you know how to
Yes,
season."
it's with the seasoning.
Okay.
You have to know how to
Okay.
season. If you don't know how to season, of course, anything will be bland.
Mm-hmm.
It's the seasoning what brings everything out.
Right, that's true. Because my mother, like, she's starting to make these like vegetarian type dishes, but just for herself. She was diagnosed with breast cancer back in 2014. She's fine now, 100% cured. She's good.
goodness,
It's
thank
gone.
goodness.
She doesn't have to take
God bless
medicine
you,
and
Mom.
stuff.
Good
Yes.
job, Mom.
And she just turned 48 yesterday. Yesterday was the 12th?
Don't be telling mommy age.
Hold on.
Mommy 25 plus 10.
That's what I used to say, right?
Okay, so Wednesday was my mom's birthday, and we're doing a birthday party for her tomorrow. So
Happy birthday, Mommy.
Thank you. And so she eats very differently. So she'll cook 2 separate meals. She still cooks like chicken. We never eat beef, and we don't eat pork. But she
Great.
makes chicken. She makes turkey burgers, things like that, and she'll
Right.
give it to me to eat. But she's completely clean her whole diet of eating meat. I can't. I don't know how.
You can.
I started eating meat since I was a
But
baby,
this
so
what
it's
this
like
what you have to do. You can still have meat, the chicken, but try to substitute it. You can also eat some fish. You just gotta wean yourself off.
yeah, it's
but
gonna take some time.
It'll
I feel
take
like.
time, but I mean, like I said, you don't try to force things on people.
Right.
But you can also eat clean regardless.
Right.
You don't have to eat fried chicken. Eat baked chicken.
Right.
You're
It's a
right.
transition.
You're right.
It's not easy.
It's like basically the healthier alternatives until you finally wean yourself.
But what I encourage you to do, being that your mom has her foot in the door,
she's already doing it.
Tell her stop separating your food. Just cook. Just eat what she's cooking.
Right. And just
eat what she's cooking.
And it's more money for groceries, honestly.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Oh yeah, when you eat healthier, your groceries are gonna go up. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Your body is gonna feel so different.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
Your body is gonna feel, when I say,
because she says that she feels amazing.
Your body is gonna feel so different, and your body will love you for it. So it's two things people not understanding. There's vegan and there's vegetarian.
Yes, that's what I was talking about earlier. They think it's the same thing.
It's not the same thing, because when you are vegan is very, very strict.
Right.
So let me correct. We are technically not vegan. We are vegetarians because we eat fish.
Okay.
Okay. They eat nothing dealing with animal whatsoever. Nothing that comes from the animal. No eggs.
Right.
No cheese.
Right.
Anything
no
that
dairy
comes,
and
no
no
dairy.
Meat.
And then there's been a big debate too about honey, because remember, honey comes from bees.
Exactly.
So it's a big debate about that as well too.
Right.
So you
it's
know,
interesting.
It's just something you just have to do.
I'm
research.
thinking of like, what is an alternative for honey?
Girl, bruh, I don't
Because
know.
anytime I have a cold, and anytime I'm sick or anything, it's always lime and honey. Sometimes
ginger.
a shot of rum inside of it.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that.
Ginger.
And it just ginger works. Yes,
Yeah,
boiling the ginger and some garlic sometimes.
Yes,
but my first thing is always lime and honey. Like,
but you can leave the honey alone too.
And I put honey in my hair. It's like, it makes it soft.
Honey goes with so many things.
I know. So guys, you can tell that this is a very difficult lifestyle, but I mean,
it's worth it in the end.
It's worth the self-discipline, right? In the end. And then I want to talk about, not only is your nail polish vegan, but that's one thing that sets it aside from other things. But this 7-free, what is this 7-free about?
So those are toxic chemicals for your body. They cause respiratory issues, reproduction issues, so many issues. And what is the other one? Formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You know, they have a lot of crap in there. So those, you need to at least, if it's not free of anything else, at least these things, they're like the main things, and they'll harm your body.
Right. So you guys, because I had this you said 7-free were dibutyl phthalate, formaldehyde resin, toluene, camphor. My mother used to melt camphor and put it like on you when you have like a sore, like your joint pain, or if you like bumped your foot or a sprain or something like that. So I'm definitely gonna look into like what's bad for it. Acetone, xylene, ethyl tosylamide, and stuff like that. Okay. And where are you guys selling your nail polish?
Well, we have an online business, so that's what we're doing, and then we also do a lot of pop-ups. So if you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, when we're doing the pop-ups, we put all that information on, so you guys can come down and check us out. But our website is MILLIAN.com.
Millie, you want to spell it out for them?
MILLIAN. Nail, NAIL, LACQUER, LACQUER.
And that's for our Facebook and the Instagram and the website.
Yes.
Okay. And the website is on the website and the pop-ups. I hope you guys are gonna get to be in stores. Do you guys see that happening?
We're working on it.
We're working on it right now. We're still building the brand.
Okay.
You know, so like I said, I don't know. 2019 is really looking really good.
We have some things in the works. So we just don't want to say too much.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. That's why you guys have
in
to
one
keep.
place though. It's in a holistic store around our area.
Okay. You have the address?
What's her address? 377. It's on Tompkins. 377 Tompkins. Woo! I don't remember the exact. It's called the Bush Doctor, but it's like a holistic place where they give you holistic consultation, and they do juicing and all kind of things, and you know we have some things in there.
But I'm
we're trying to
quite
get
sure
some
if you go
salons.
on the Instagram or the Facebook, we already have that up on there, that information.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a quick music break. I'm gonna play Animal Kingdom by Prince. I just heard this song this week, and it was actually like ironic that I just heard this for the first time this week. And he said we need an animal rights day when all slaughterhouses shut down. How do you guys feel about that? What he said?
Yeah,
that's a big one.
Yeah. My teacher actually was showing us a documentary that had like how they kill the cows.
What?
Yeah, we had to watch it in class.
What they do to the chickens.
And the chickens too. And then we also saw that one cow had an ulcer, and they just cut around it and still. And it's
some
like
of them have
just
mad
because
cow disease and everything. They don't care.
And
they giving it out. They don't care.
Because the way
one thing I never let people to pressure me to like my man. He tells me all the time like you need a burger. Like when you need it, like when you thicken up. Like people always think I'm supposed to eat beef to like get thicker, or oh you never had a burger. You need burgers in your life, and I'm just here like I don't want to eat cow. I've never grown up eating cow. My mom never gave that to me. I'm not gonna start now.
And you can.
And there's plenty of alternative ways to thicken up yourself.
Protein shakes.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
And they have vegan protein shakes.
Wow. Okay. At GNC. So we're gonna come back after this quick song by Prince with some more information for you guys. It sounds very annoying.
When Prince died, I was hurt.
So guys, the camera cut off here when we came back. I was sharing an article with the ladies about a law that would be proposed in Los Angeles to require vegan food choices at venues in LA.
Is it the meat smell? The meat, not the meat smell, but the meat taste?
I have no idea.
Well, you know, like when you use tofu, it kind of looks like meat.
But you can manipulate the taste of tofu into anything. I don't know exactly what they put to give it that artificial frank taste.
But when you taste it,
you won't know.
It's you'll know sort of kind of because it doesn't have that taste like the hot dog really.
Okay.
You know, but it's delicious. It's delicious, though. It is like so delicious.
So they said that they should put them in the movie theaters.
I think that's a dope thing.
I think they should.
They should.
Because you know, like when a person is a vegan and you go to certain places and they don't have your food option,
you feel ostracized.
Right.
Like, why do I not have my food here?
Exactly. So,
and also that gives people. Some people don't want to go out and figure out, you know,
what they're gonna
so
eat.
If you put in the option there, it's like more people will know about it.
And
more
then when
people
you go
will be
over
acceptable to it.
And they're not vegan or vegetarians, it's kind of hard to really, you know, okay, where we're gonna go because everywhere y'all want to go is just meat.
Right, and then you're gonna end up sitting around everybody eating, and you don't.
Right, basically like eating a salad.
This is great that they're doing this. I hope they do this everywhere. I hope this
is in
passes.
LA. But they did mention something about New York. They said New York may have been named the best city for vegans, but clearly LA wants to compete for that title too. Do you guys feel like New York is the best city for vegans?
Yeah, because we're the melting pot. We have so much diversity, and if you have people from diverse places eating vegan, then this could become a cultural thing for all of us together. I'm not saying LA is not diversified too, but nothing's like the melting pot.
If they want to be, they can try. And they said it makes sense that a city as notoriously cutting edge about healthy eating would want to provide more vegan options. With fast food chain Del Taco serving their Beyond Avocado vegan taco made with Beyond Meat, and White Castle selling Impossible Burger sliders nationwide, consumers are getting used to having plant-based choices even in typically carnivorous establishments. Whether you already eat a strictly plant-based diet or are getting a head start on your New Year's resolution to avoid animal products for the month of Veganuary.
I like that.
Right? Or simply
I'm still in that.
want to explore new tastes, check out the delicious foods at some of America's best vegan restaurants that they have available. I think it's funny they say Veganuary. You know that first month of the January coming up, everybody's gonna be all my New Year's resolution. But when February comes, everybody drops it and it's back to the same old. So
no gym, no nothing.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should give it a try. I'm gonna try. I'll start off with not eating meat for a day because it's gonna take some time.
Right, but at least you're gonna try. Right, that's the main thing. You're gonna try.
And then if I could do it for one, I'll say okay. Then I can do it for another.
You can.
And then
your thoughts are powerful, so don't say you can't.
That's
because
true.
You can.
I believe on speaking things into existence. Whatever I'm thinking, if I speak it out, then so it shall be.
That's right.
So that's about that. So about your company, you guys, they're 100% vegan, cruelty-free nail polish business. And your nail polishes, you said the price are?
They're $10.
$10. So $10. And if y'all could get y'all OPI, I already told y'all, OPI is being sold in China where they test on animals there. So, and it's about the same price as Essie and OPI. So pick your choice. You want something healthy and cheap, or you want something that's the same price but it's not healthy for you.
No, that's right.
Right?
It's not worth it in the long run. You
Exactly.
gotta invest in yourself. You're important.
Yes.
Invest in yourself, guys.
That is our motto on this show. Your health should be your best and biggest investment.
Exactly.
Or else it'll become your biggest expense in the future.
That's right.
Exactly.
It will. Because if you think that you want to be cheap and not worry about your health because you can't afford what's healthy, later on when that hospital bill comes, when you have all these sickness, diseases, and problems,
Right.
you're going to wish you had, just stayed healthy in order to avoid that. So what can you tell our college students that are interested in starting up a business, or somebody who's into beauty or nail polish, or what that you guys do? What advice would you give them?
Okay, my advice would be follow your dream. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do what it is that you want to do. Always believe in yourself. And you only need that one person to believe in you as well to get you where you need to go.
And that's what you have with your mom.
Yes. And my advice, I don't know. I think it would be to your circle.
Okay.
Your circle has for college students, because you know you're interacting with a lot of people. You're gonna meet so many people. You're gonna be networking.
They push us to network.
Focus on your circle. Don't have people around you that are not like-minded, because in the end, it'll bring you down. You may think it won't, but it will.
True.
When I started this journey with my mom, you don't know how many things I changed, how many adjustments I made to my circle, my environment, my life, the places that I go. Everything is just different, and it works out in your favor. When you have a dream, you gotta surround yourself. You gotta live it and breathe it. Damn it! Like, can I curse on here?
Passion.
You gotta breathe it. Like,
that's the one thing we can't do.
Sorry.
That's fine.
You gotta live it and breathe it.
Right. No, that's true. That's honestly true, because a lot of people often feel like, their friends are like their circle, and need to keep their friends because they don't have a social life without them. But
no, your social
sometimes
life
if that person is not sharing your ideas, or you never know who's looking at you and they're not clapping for you.
Right, that's right.
And can I say one more thing too? Also, you are a brand. So what you're putting out there, you have to use your brand, whatever it is. Let me tell you something. Anyone that knows me and my daughter, when I see their nails, is that my product? Because I know all my colors.
Right.
I had one person, oh, well, no, I left my polish in the house. I said, so you're dealing with the enemy. and you're not dealing, you're not being positive. You can't forget. It's like clockwork. Your keys, put the polish by your keys.
Right.
So okay, or put it in your bag the night before.
To the salon and stuff.
I believe in my product, and that's it.
I do. I like it. I really do. I have the pink one that you gave me on, and this is the first time that I'm wearing nail polish in like a year and a half.
Wow.
So
that makes me feel
good.
I actually put polish on.
I went to my YouTuber subscribers. They know, like, I went to the nail salon in I think June of 2016 or 17. I can't remember. And I got an infection at the nail salon. It was called the paronychia infection, and I had to go to the ER. My whole finger felt dead all the way up to my shoulder.
Tools? They also
I don't know what it was.
With the tools too, they kind of reuse it. It's just it's so.
And
much.
I didn't have fake nails. I've only worn fake nails once in my life, for like prom or something, and never again because they hurt.
I got that infection from their utensils. They
didn't
clean them.
It was horrible,
and that's
I got so scared of just using nail polish alone.
They also have a lot of if I could say this as well too, you have to really be careful where you go when you're dealing with people with the things with your body, because if they're not cleaning these utensils and stuff like that, and they're using them, you don't know, somebody else could have came there, could have had an infection, and now it's all on the
bacteria passing along.
So, we ladies and gentlemen, when we go to these nail salons, you gotta look around, see what they're doing.
Right.
Be very, very careful.
Yeah, you have to be aware of your surroundings.
Cop your own little kit and take it there and let them use it.
Yeah.
On you if you want to do that.
Exactly.
I think I'm just gonna stick to some MILLIAN nail lacquer.
That's right, girl.
And I have my little hand dryer at home already.
Oh, see?
So
you already said that.
Yeah.
One more thing, y'all. Please utilize technology. Use these platforms. They didn't have these things back in the day. Use these platforms, yo. You don't have to leave your house sometimes. Sometimes we don't have the time. You guys are in school. I'm pretty sure you have other things going on. You just don't have the time. But if you could just take a few minutes to jump up on there and, you know, spread that information or do your vlogging, and it all works out. It'll all work out for you.
I love it. So that's the MILLIAN nail lacquer, you guys. You can find them on their website, Facebook, and Instagram. And we're going to end off with the quote that I gave you guys in the beginning, which was, your hands and your feet never take a day off, so take care of them.
That's right.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I like that.
I found that on Pinterest. Pinterest is like my go-to for quotes. But literally, we're always using our hands and we're always using our feet because we have to get up and we have to keep it moving. They never take a day off. So take care of them, ladies. Keep your toes looking nice.
That's
you know, you can clean it yourselves and your hands. And men as well.
Please.
Men as well.
We look at you guys' hands and feet, guys. So please.
I always look at the hands. My daughter tell you I have a thing. I look at your hands, especially the men.
No, this is really a thing.
I do. I be like, and I do like this. I be like this.
Because those hands have to touch you. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah.
At least have them looking decent.
Right.
I mean, I know a lot of the men, they do construction or whatever have you.
Exactly.
But still, at the
they
end
have
of the
protective
day,
gear though.
But still, at the end of the day, you can take a day off and go get you a nice little manicure. And I also have the clear polish as well, gentlemen.
Yes. Love it. Okay, so that was MILLIAN nail lacquer. Thank you guys so much for listening to Healthy Beauty Radio tonight. Go support them. Buy their products. It's vegan nail polish, 100% cruelty free. And look at it on my nails, y'all, if y'all can't even see. And for those who are listening, well, guess what? You just got to go check it out. Thank you, ladies. Thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight. Stay healthy, stay beautiful. And I'll hear you. This is actually the last show for this semester. So we'll be back after the new year.
Oh,
so
yeah.
do not
so happy
tune
New Year's,
in.
everybody.
Yes, happy New Year and Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah, Merry
and I'll
Christmas.
you guys will hear from me next year. Peace out. Good night. Awesome.
Proud of you, girl.
You can catch the next episode of Healthy Beauty Radio on mywbcr.com Friday nights from 9 to 10 p.m.